Hey guys, welcome back. It's time for more bad behavior in Pokemon. Do not be like these people. Reminder that you should never get violent. You should never be stealing from anyone, regardless of whether you think they're the devil, whether they're scalping, whelping, whatever they're doing. It's a temporary issue. The market sucks right now, but it will pass. It will come to pass. The people that are in it only for the money, for the flippy dippies, they're going to leave. And so are many other people that are genuinely interested. It's just how it is. Most people lose interest. A lot of it comes down to people want what they can't have at the moment. Now, before we start, I am going to give some credit to Rolling in Candy, TCG on Instagram, who is where I usually see this stuff first. And let's take a look at some of these clipperonis. So we got this incident that has been circulating at the moment. We got the old, it's always the vending machines. So we got the original video here on the TikTok by JJ Swoosh. Now, whether one person's in the right, the other person's in the right, if you're fighting over this stuff, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy. And again, it's Pokemon cards, guys. It's gonna be all right. It sucks. The market sucks at the moment. It will clear up. It will be better. These sets, the ones that everyone's fighting over, the ones that are just coming out, they will be available like all the other sets. We're gonna take a look at an example, but let's get into the first clip here. We got a little incident going on with a vending machine. It's always the vending machines are just like a battleground these days. Here we are. We got the reflection there. Scalper paradise. Paldean Fates, nice.
No, hey, get the fuck out of here, dude. I don't give a fuck, dude. You just bought something.
I've been here.
You just bought something.
I've been here.
Dude, what the fuck is your problem?
The slow motion.
Do not just call me Jamie.
Jamie?
Don't worry about
The Trailer Park Boys.
Fucking Fidel Castro.
Something and it says one per
No,
person.
it
Yes,
is.
it
No,
does.
it doesn't. Get
That's
out of
why
here,
whenever
bro.
you bought something, it said sold
Go
out.
fuck
bro.
yourself. I've been here.
What the fuck?
You get here earlier than me, bro.
Yeah, let's go, bro.
fuck
No,
you,
don't
dude.
let him buy that shit, bro. He's buying it right now.
Dude, I've been here.
Move your shit out of there, bro.
Fuck you.
Get your fucking shit out of there, bro.
Fuck
Get your
you,
fucking
dude.
shit out of here.
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, leave, bro. Get out of here.
Dude, call your manager, bro. I have literally a camera watching everything.
Just had two guys fighting over Pokemon cards.
It's crazy.
The ones who were well priced.
Dude, don't do this. Don't do it. The poor employees at these stores, like, it would not surprise me if these things get completely removed from many of these locations, if not all of the locations, just based on what's going on. Maybe they can bring them back when the market is in a better state. But again, guys, even the restocks, I'm trying to tell people, do not waste your time and energy trying to go catch these things, especially not fighting with people. Do not fight with people. If you're driving around town, what are you doing? You're wasting gas. You're wasting time. I get it. If you have nothing better to do, you probably should have something better to do with your time. If you're there already, check it out. Hopefully, the limits that were put on this stuff are a huge help. Now, this was a couple days ago that this happened, so it seems like the limits are in place. We had people unplugging, plugging and replugging the machines in order to bypass the limits, or they just place a separate order after the first one in order to work around the scalper proofedness. And that's not the solution to the problem here. It's time. If you're a true Pokemon collector, whatever it might be, if you just want to get some packs and rip them open yourself, wait it out. Just wait it out. Join the Discord. Free restock alerts. Do something productive. Even if you want to do something that's not productive, but more fun than driving around and wasting gas and wasting time and altercations, and maybe you get some, maybe you don't get some, maybe you just wasted your whole day driving around, play a video game, watch a movie, or if you have the luxury of working on your computer and you're allowed to have a second monitor, have the second monitor opened to the Discord, catch a restock every now and then to soothe that itch that is the desire to open Pokemon cards, or even better, wait for the singles. Now, the sets, they're usually available for a long period of time. The stuff that most people are fighting over, the 151, the Crown Zenith, it was all very available at one point in time. So the Prismatic will be as well. Surging will be as well. Journey is already kind of tanking because it's a small set. It's going to be very easy. The singles are going to be extremely inexpensive once all is said and done and enough product is open. That Clefairy Rattle guarantee it's going to be under $100. There's just no chance. All right, we got dealing with scalpers, and here's the example where I'm going to tell you guys that it is not even, I don't know if this is staged. It might be staged, but if it isn't, just because somebody's scalping, reselling, whatever they're doing, it is not an excuse to steal from them. Let's watch the clip here. Oh, we gotta unmute it too. Instagram is the best.
At Costco, so I decided to play resale at Costco. I'm meeting up the guy right now. Yo, what's up? You selling the 151?
Yeah, right.
Let me see. How many you got?
So I got about 6 packs right here.
I think I just want to grab 2. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. No, fuck. All right.
So again, this could easily be staged, but don't steal from people. Someone's gonna end up with a police report filed because they're stealing Pokemon cards from someone else because they think that they're the bad guy. And again, is it right that you should be going to the store and doing this? No, it's pretty grimy, especially if you're doing it in the same parking lot where you bought this shit. But that's the name of the game. That's the nature of what's going on here. If there's money to be made, if people are going to pay for this shit, or people are impatient enough that they're going to pay additional money for this stuff that somebody goes and gets, it's going to encourage this bad behavior. It's the same with like all the rip and ship stuff. If you're paying extra for someone to go clear out a Walmart, clear out a Costco, get as many as they can and resell them, they're going to do it. They're going to keep doing it. It's sad, but that's the state that we're in. Now 151 has been available for a long time. No one wanted it, but now they do. Even the ultra premium collections were at Costco and were available. You could buy as many as you wanted. No one wanted them then. All right, I guess it is also, if it's 151, if it's the Kanto Pokemon, that's like the lowest barrier to entry product. That's the lowest barrier to entry thing where people are like, oh, I know all of the Pokemon. That's so sick. It is the sickest set of all time. So a lot of those people, it was the same thing. Evolutions was the same flippin' thing during the pandemic. Everyone wanted it. It was somehow still hitting shelves at that point in time. It was Evolutions, for anyone that doesn't know, was at the end of XY, and every single mix pack product, maybe not every single one, but almost all of them in the Sun and Moon era, throughout the entire Sun and Moon era, and even into Sword and Shield, we were seeing this shit in mixed products. It was ridiculous. Evolutions, no one wanted it. People were complaining that they had Evolutions packs in their stuff, in their Sun and Moon products, because they were like, what the hell? I don't want Evolutions anymore. Get it out of here. But then the pandemic came, the new interest came. The people that like the genuinely interested in Pokemon liked Pokemon. But again, when the market was crazy, when there was a bunch of new people entering, everyone had to have Evolutions. And that shit just fucking, the singles at least, bombed. The seal product, not so much. But again, like there was just a disgusting time period where you could have picked up Evolutions. Is the same going to be said? I mean, 151 kind of had its day. It wouldn't surprise me if that stuff keeps coming out. All right, next we have Pokemon shelves now versus Pokemon shelves in 2024. We got some music playing in this one, so I'm not even going to risk it for the biscuit in case YouTube wants to lock my shit up, region lock it. So here, like Crown Zenith was available. The Sea and Sky was kind of a pretty popular era. I think people at that point in time. But there was even some Pikachu boxes. This is what it's going to look like in the future, guys. Just if you hold out, it's going to be okay. Do not overpay. If there's a lot of people that are going to burn themselves hard, especially if they're buying from the secondary market, especially if they're buying from a rip and ship. And there's nothing that, oh yeah, we got the old Battle Academy. No one wants the Battle Academy. Those are pretty good product, especially for kids or anyone that's like looking to learn to play the game. It's like the most basic decks, basic energy attached, shows you how to play, that kind of thing. But But yeah, this is what it's going to look like in the future too. I know people don't want to hear that. People are like, it's different this time, Rattle. It's different. It's not different. All right, we got the last clip here, and this one here has been circulating around, and I don't think it has anything to do with Pokemon. It's an old clip. It is unacceptable. We had a GameStop employee that just loses his shit and stabs somebody, which is definitely not. It doesn't matter if you're a customer. It doesn't matter if you're somebody working at the store. You don't stab people. You don't fight people. You don't antagonize people. Stay away from anything of this sort. You don't know. Like, people are absolutely nuts. So getting into, even if you want to be a tough guy and tell the scalper or tell something, this is nothing to do with Pokemon, I don't think, and an older clip. People have been posting it recently. Now you're probably going to jail. But again, I just wanted to make this clear for anyone that was seeing this stuff. For maybe your Poke-NEs who didn't understand that this wasn't a recent event. It wasn't over Pokemon. We got the Pokemon logo in the bottom. Again, it's just like anyone wants to associate anything. There's no shortage of clips either. Maybe they're not as intense as this one, but there's just countless bad behavior. Probably have one or two more videos, compilations of what's going on here. Reminder, keep your cool. Do not fight anyone over the restocks. Do not go out on a mission to be a scalper slaying warrior. Just be patient. Take your time. There's plenty of Pokemon stuff, the older stuff, that is still very affordable, especially in comparison. Like, the amount that people are paying for these products, if you're paying $200-300 for a booster box on release, that's a scary entry point. That is, and if you're opening it, even worse. And if you're, guys, if you're not selling the extra stuff that you have, it's a dark thought on how much money people are gonna lose on this stuff. Do people at that point in time, when they find out it's available, they don't want it anymore, they stick the stuff in the closet, or they just dump the singles that they ripped open? Crazy stuff. Thanks for tuning in. Join the Discord. Keep your head. Make smart decisions in terms of like avoiding confrontation. Make smart decisions in terms of wasting your time. There's plenty of things. If you're in it to win it, if you're in it for the long term, there is tons of Pokemon information out there on the internet, whether it's YouTube videos, whether it's articles, whether it's posts on E4 and anything like that. There are plenty of niches that you can get into, plenty of older sets, older products that you can take a look at. In terms of like sealed product, like the older sealed product, again, you be careful what you're doing. But yeah, crazy time we're in, 2025. Hopefully, sooner rather than later, this stuff kind of clears up and things return back to a more normal state. Some of the sneaker deekers can go back to sneaking and deeking, maybe. Take care.